Now I'm standing in front of the Advance Auto Parts on Garner's Ferry. There's Jersey Mike's. Crews are in there working. There's the Title Loans down that way, the Walgreens and the Gamecock Bilo, and the McDonald's, and the intersection of Wildcat and Garner's Ferry. I just point this out because I think a lot of people thought it was curious several years ago when Advance Auto Parts tore their building down and built a new building right on the same spot. It looked about to be the same size building that was there before, and a lot of people thought that was a very curious choice for Advance Auto Parts to tear down a building and build a building right on top of that spot, more or less the same size as the one that was there before. Well, now you know why. The second building, the new building, is 4 or 5 feet higher than the old building was. The old building was not built up, as you can see by looking at the ground around it. This property is built up maybe 6 or 7 feet higher than the properties around it. And when they did that, they built outside of the floodplain, which is why you can, there was no damage to the Advanced Auto Parts. Doesn't look like I don't think they're open right now because you can't get into the parking lot, but the building did not sustain any damage. Now, the buildings nearby are wrecked. I mean, there's those are the new stores over there. That's the K Jewelers, and those are Michaels and Marshalls are over there. They were built in the footprint of the old Kmart, and they are in pretty bad shape over there. Jersey Mike's, which just got done with a major renovation, sadly, they are also in pretty bad shape. But the Advanced Auto Parts, which is a good 6 or 8 feet higher, is in pretty good shape, except for this part of their parking lot. As you can see right here, they have seen, this is where the water came up. That car must have been there throughout the flood because I can see in the windows it's very wet. It's got debris under it. It was sitting here the whole time. It must have gotten some damage, but I just thought that was interesting. For those of us who remember when the Advanced Auto Parts tore down their building and put up a new one, just 4 or 5 feet higher than it used to be. You can see, really from this side, you can see where they built it up, just so they would have, just so they would be off the ground higher. And I'm sure that there was a lot of insurance taken into consideration when they did that. I just thought that was interesting.